All right, Shalom. First and foremost, I'd like to give all praise to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Salutations to all you brothers out across the earth, preaching His word in sincerity and truth. All right, now I want to get into a sit down talking about persecution. Persecution um, is basically what Yahweh Shai said. That's what you people who people ignorant call Jesus Christ. All right, Yahweh Shai basically said you're gonna face persecution when you in this truth, when you become his disciple. You know, is when you follow him. Doing the right things, man, being righteous. You know, basically, preaching His word. Um, just living your daily life, in righteousness, man. You're gonna be persecuted, man, by the wicked, because America, which is Babylon, all right, that's spoken about in the scriptures, prophetic scriptures of the Bible. Um, America is just an all-around wicked place, man, and Yahweh Shai, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, you know, chose certain men um, to basically go against this wicked society, man. So um, these men, which you call the elect of Israel, the 144,000, they're going to be against um, every law, facet, philosophy in the society. All right. So you're going to face persecution, you know. So I just want to get in the scriptures. This is Matthew chapter 5, verse 11. Blessed are ye when men shall revile you and persecute you, and shall say all manner of evil against you falsely for my sake. Rejoice and be exceedingly glad, for great is your reward in heaven. For so persecuted they the prophets which were before you. All right. So persecution in its truth is you know is vital, man. It's something that you can't get away from. When you follow Yahweh Shai, man. You know, because Yahweh Shai is against this wicked society, man. So if you follow Yahweh Shai, you're gonna be against that, and the wicked society is gonna be against you. So they're gonna persecute you. Let's look up this word persecute. I'm gonna do it in online etymology. Persecution, mid 14th century, oppression for the holding of a belief or an opinion. So these people out here oppress us for holding a belief in Yahweh Shai, man, in the Bible. You know, this place is so wicked and so backwards and so dumbed down that you know um, they in the justice system in America they will force you to put your hand on the Bible and swear on the Bible, but this fucking place doesn't. This society doesn't even follow laws in the scriptures, man. They break every single law. So that's what we gotta face, man. Just fucking, just beyond belief retardation, man. You know, this society is wicked as hell, but this society is just retarded, man. Americans are just fucking retarded, man. You know, is and it's very vexing. It's vexing, man. So you gotta wake up in the morning, fucking wake up from a damn alarm clock, and gotta put up, deal with fucking these women out here, and job Esau, the so-called white man. All right, traffic, just all around you. It's just vexing, man. So that's why Yahweh Shai said, "I will send you a comforter and teach you all things," and would comfort me, man. You gotta, you know, keep your head in the Bible, man. You know, those things will comfort you. Uh, John 15:18. If the world hates you, you know that it hated me before it hated you. When Yahushua got on the scene, the world hated him, man. His own people came up against him, which are the Israelites, which are so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans. His own people, the wicked 2/3 of his people came up against Yahushua, all right? The savior of Israel, all right? Let me read that again. If the world hates you, you know that it hated me before it hated you. If you were of the world love his own. So if Yahweh Shai called you and chose you out the world's gonna hate you. And the world will love his own, but finish this off. But because ye are not of the world, but I have chosen you out of the world, therefore the world hateth you. Okay? Remember the word that I said unto you, the servant is not greater than his Lord. All right? If they have persecuted me, they will also persecute you. If they have kept my saying, they will keep yours also. Okay? But all these things will they do unto you for my name's sake, because they know not him that sent me. Okay? So, um, basically, Yahweh Shah is saying they persecute me, they're gonna persecute you. You know, they're gonna they're gonna cuss you out. You know, they're gonna say, "Why are you cursing with that Bible in your hand?" All right. They're gonna say, um, "Why why are you talking about women like that? Why are you talking about missiles gonna destroy America? Okay, why are you talking about uh, white people would go into slavery for 1,000 years? Um, why are you talking about homosexuals will be put to death? Okay, you know, or even coming down to why are you talking about you can't eat pork, you can't eat shrimp, lobster? You know, because the world is not righteous, man. So they're gonna hate you because you try to be righteous. You know, so Yahweh Shah, you know, Most High already laid down a blueprint. Yahweh Shah is basically saying that um, you're gonna be faced with these things, man. You know, uh, the authorities, you know, asking you, you know, what do you believe, stuff like that. This world's gonna come against you. But Yahweh Shai, if you pray to Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai to give you strength and faith and uh, you know uh, a strong heart to face these things, you know, you'd be all right, man. You know, and when you overcome objectives, you feel good about it. You know, you feel good after you overcome objectives, persecution. You know, and you look back on it like, yeah, that builds your faith, man. You know, so when Jacob trouble come around, you've been tried and refined in the fire, man. You've been tried in chastisement. You know, you're not a bastard. All right. Uh, Let me get Matthew 10 and 32, and I'm gonna jump down to 38. Oh, I'm gonna jump down to 37. Okay, Matthew 10 and 32. Whosoever therefore shall confess me before men, him will I confess before my Father which is in heaven. So, you know, basically, you have to confess Yahweh Shai, all right, not Jesus Christ, because Jesus Christ wasn't his name on earth when he was walking the earth. And Jesus Christ, and people call Jesus Christ ignorantly, he was not a so-called white man. So when you say Jesus Christ, I automatically think that you're talking about Caesar Borgia, you know, and his whole philosophies that, you know, uh, that he stands by, which is homosexuality, just being abominable, just being all abominable. You know, you got so-called Negroes out there that, you know, that say that, oh, Christ was a black man, Jesus Christ was a black man. Okay, but still in your mind, you still go after, you know, uh, the ways of the wicked, man. You know, you might say Jesus Christ is a black man, but you don't know the true Lord, man, of the Bible, man, because you're doing everything that's um, that's not of His ways, man. All right, I'll read that again. Matthew 10:32. Whosoever shall confess me before men. All right, that's what we're doing. You know, the men that go out preaching, you know, on the highways and byways. All right, we confessing Yahweh Shah before men. Okay, and we got in the backlash, the cause and effect. The effect of that, we're gonna be persecuted. All right, him will I confess before my Father which is in heaven. So when all hell breaks loose from the time of Jacob trouble, Yahweh Shah is gonna confess. You know, on who confessed him. Yahweh Shah is gonna confess before Yahweh that okay, this man which you chose, which you call, he confessed my name before you. You know, you're gonna find protection. You're gonna find faith, heart, rock solid faith when Jacob's trouble come. All right, when martial law troops quarantine off these cities, you know, lock these cities down. The time of the famine, you know, the time of just all hell breaking loose. All right, Yahweh Shah is gonna confess you before the Father. Like, okay, he's gonna, you know, that particular individual is gonna be protected because he confessed Yahweh Shai before men. All right. Hey, but whosoever shall deny me before men, him will I also deny before my Father which is in heaven. And you don't want to be denied. All right. You don't want to be denied before Yahweh Shai and Yahweh. Think not that I come to send peace on earth. I came not to send peace, but a sword. So when Yahweh Shai come back, and and, and you haven't confessed him, you haven't confessed his name before the Father, Yahweh Shai is going to destroy you, man. Say, I came not to send peace, but a sword. So when Yahweh Shai come back in them chariots, and so-called UFOs, he's going to destroy you, man. All right. And the missiles don't, you know, gonna get you too. You know, even right before that, the time of Jacob's trouble, you gonna get it. You gonna get it as well. You know, shit. You know, if martial law don't get you, terrorists don't get you, nuclear missiles is gonna get you, man. This is all because you haven't confessed Yahweh Shai. All right. Let me jump down to 38. Matthew 10:38. And he that taketh not his cross and followeth after me is not worthy of me. He that findeth his life shall lose it, and he that loses his life for my sake shall find it. Okay. Um, let me get into Luke. Actually, yeah, there we go. On Second Ezra chapter 2, verse 47. I'm gonna start at 46. Then said I unto the angel, what young person is that crowneth them, and giveth them palms in their hands? We're talking about Yahweh Shai crowning the men of the elect. So he answered and said unto me, it is the son of Yahweh, which is Yahweh Shai, whom they have confessed in the world. All right. Now it goes back to Matthew 10:32. Whosoever shall confess me before men, him will I confess also before my Father which is in heaven. So this future prophecy after America destroyed, all right, Yahweh Shai is going to personally put a crown on the elect men's head of Israel, all right, and you're going to crown them, and that's when Yahweh Shai confess. When you confess Yahweh Shai's name, he's going to confess you before Yahweh, all right. So this is the reward, man. This is the world for being persecuted, doing the work, Yahweh Bashim Yahweh going out preaching, you know, and doing your best to live an upright life, man, according to the Bible, man. All right, read this. So he answered and said unto me, the son of Yahweh, which uh, whom they have confessed in the world. Then again, I greatly to commend them that stood so stiffly for the name of the Lord. See, stood so stiffly. All right, like a hard rock, man. Not wavering in the faith. Luke 21:15. For I give you a mouth and wisdom, which all your adversaries shall not be able to gainsay nor resist. All right, and you should be. No, let me go back to that one. For I will give you a mouth and wisdom, which all your adversaries shall not be able to gainsay nor resist. Yeah, adversaries, man. These people out here, man. That's haven't been unplugged yet, which is 2/3 of Israel, the so-called white man, these other nations. They're adversaries, man. All right. So, you know, when you come up and when they persecute you, even when they, when the when Esau come up to you and ask you who faith what faith are you, you know, don't worry about what you're gonna say, because Yahweh Shai is gonna give you mouth and wisdom, which all of your adversaries shall not be able to gainsay nor resist. That's a part of being persecuted. And you shall be betrayed both by parents and brethren, kinsfolk and friends. And some of you shall they cause to be put to death. Revelations says some of the men, John the Revelator seen a vision. Some of the men that's gonna be in this truth uh, gonna have their head in the guillotine, man. All right, guillotine is a device that they used back in the ancient world, in the dark ages. They put your head, in a little hole, and they got a blade, and the blade's gonna chop your head off. All right, right through your neck. So, John the Revelator seen that, man. You know, but those elect men, that's head's gonna be chopped off in the guillotine. Those men's they're gonna have that faith, man, to endure all that, man. You know, and trust me, they're gonna be crowned, man. They're gonna be crowned by Yahweh Shai, man. All right, because they stood so stiffly for the name of the Lord. All right, so that's one thing you gotta remember too. You know, Might get your head chopped off, you know. So you gotta have that in your remembrance. So when the time comes, pray to the Lord that He's gonna give you faith, man. You gotta pray to the Lord every day, man, give you faith, man. So you gotta praise His name, man. Yahweh Shem call halal Yahweh Shem Yahshai. All right. So um, I'm gonna end it at that. Hope brothers edified. Um, Yahweh Shem Yahshai Brakatham.